Good morning, YouTube. This is the Lady of Collections. Yes, I have decided to change my Lady of Elegance candles to Lady of Collections. The Lady of Elegance Collections. Well, and I've been saying it for a while now that I was going to be changing my name. I was just going to drop candles and put something else because I do love Lady of Elegance. I do. So I decided to put collections. And the reason why I chose collections, because I would be doing a lot of different things and a lot of different things coming to my line. I started to use the Lady of Elegance. Still got a little cold in my throat, but it's getting better. Starting to use Lady of Elegance collectives. But I think I'm going to keep Lady of Elegance collections because I'll be, like I said, bring a lot of things to my line. And I did talk to some of my customers. And they said, yes, Catherine, we understand because you're doing so many great things. And, I have my candles and I had sent a candle to my tester, where she had time to test it, this size candle yet. So I told her take her time, it'd be fine. But guess what she did use? That reed diffuser. And she loves that reed diffuser. And like I said, I have more than one tester. Well, I gave out, I think about 6 reed diffusers because I have 6 or more clients, customers that purchase from me all year. So what I decided to do, I gave, I didn't drink all my water. I didn't know it. Be right back. So I got to drink some water from my throat. But my clients that purchase from me all year, don't matter what I bring to my all year, I have talked to them before I gave them the reed diffuser. A lot of them told me, Catherine, yes, I use those things. And those things cost a lot of money. So what are you going to set your price at? So I didn't know at the time. And I didn't know at the time. Because that's something new to me. I never use a reed diffuser. I always see them. They always look beautiful. And that was that. Got my gloves on. Got an order to make. A customer contacted me. She's one that purchased from me all the time as well. And she wanted the candle. Matter of fact, she wanted a spring candle. And I don't have the spring scents in. But as soon as I pay my rent, I'm going to go ahead and order the sample box of the spring scents and see what they have in it. And I'm going to order from, I'm going to start it off with, I think I'm going to start off with candle science. I'm not sure yet. But I want to order a sample box from every company I like. Because every company has something different. So I think I'm going to start off with candle science, the sample box, because I think that sample box is about $30-something. And then I could play with the scents. And not only that, because I said I want to do a flower pot with my candles. And I am going to do a flower pot with my candles. And I told you in a lot of my other videos, you know, I always make two candles. I'm gonna make one. I told you in all my other videos that I like different jars, and I try to get the let you got me for a minute. And I try to get the jars that match up with the season. Like this is springtime and summer, and you see a lot of different flowers, all that. So I'm gonna order me a sample set from Campbell Science, and we're gonna have a long day today. So I'm gonna be on and off the camera all day. Because remember I told you, I think it was in the last video, look at this mess over here. See that mess over there? And this mess right here? We are cleaning up that area, and we're getting that area organized. Remember I told you I had these? I think I want to use this for the spring line and summer because they're flower pots. And like I said, spring brings a lot of flowers. So I think I want to use these, which I already have them with. And send to my tester and let her see how it works. And I'm gonna go from there. But this is what I want to use. These do come in a package of 6 from Campbell Science. So I'm gonna start ordering me one case at a time. And I'm gonna use this. And this is what going to be used. In my cabinet right here, I have a lot. And I'm gonna bring my camera closer where you can see. In my cabinet right here, I have a lot of vessels. You know, this is, I don't know what's in this, but this is one of my Christmas jars. And I will be using this again. I'm gonna get the Christmas tree, I'm gonna order it early. And, well, you know, this is the special night I use for Christmas. And this is a little, let me see, maybe y'all can't see it, maybe too high. This is a candle I got in a gift basket. And this is another one of my candles that I made for a friend that lives in the Virgin Islands. And matter of fact, I need to find a way to mail this to her. And this is a lavender and cucumber candle here. And I got to get this to her. To me, this is too close here. Can't see anything. And these are little 2-ounce jars. Still can't see. Because I got to pull it to her. These are little 2-ounce jars. I was thinking about just making some samplers or when I begin a show and make these wickless. Make these wickless. That's what I'm thinking about doing. But I got to get rid of these. Either put different scents in them, candle scents in them, and make it as a package. So, but I don't know yet. I got to figure it out. Because I had bought these from Uniline. And I try different sizes, what's work and what don't work. And this is another little jar, sample jars. I have bought all these from Uniline. I think I used these last summer. And I don't know what's in I had in these last summer. And I like this jar, and this is a sample jar, but it don't fit my, what word I'm looking for. My title is Lady of Elegance. And it don't fit my title. So that's the reason why I never went and purchased this size jar. I got this one. But when I had extra candles left, wax left, I use it for my personal use. And I like this size jar. I think this is a 9-ounce jar. And I did use this last summer for my summer line. It was nice. But it still don't fit my, what you call aesthetics, something like that. It still don't fit my line. And I used this for a collection I call my football collection. Remember I tell you I love football. But I found another company that carried a jar similar to this, and I can use it in my line. But this is a jars. These jars I'll be using for when I have some wax left over, or I want to try a new scent in. That's what I do. But I normally test my scents and my wax in a new jar that I send to my tester. And boy, my tester be great. So and these are my fall jars. People love my fall jars. So I'm gonna start buying these special, this size up more. I was surprised because I normally buy this size. I normally buy this size. And I get these from Hobby Lobby because they normally carry it. And they keep that 40-50%. They like the size, but they rather have this size. Because they say it's the stocking stuffers, and they like it and use it during the fall season. So this year, I'm gonna go back out there, see if I can get some from Hobby Lobby and start ordering them like in April or May. I'm just gonna have to make room to get what I want where I can start. Because I did sell a lot of these. These was extra I had bought because I was getting a YouTube channel up, but I didn't make it. And my photo. So I also carried in the clear. Let me see. I also carried in the clear. This is my clear. So I'm gonna buy a lot of them up this year. And here's mine. I've been looking for this. My colors. I had to go buy some more. And and I also carry these. was fall. So, since I'm gonna be working in my working area today, and I'm gonna start with this area, getting this side organized, and get this side organized. See how what I'm gonna do. And just do some things. I don't even know what I got in the box. Most of I got for it. And this are my wick clips. They're called chip clips. They're called chip clips. But I use them as my wick clips because they hold my wicks in place. And I listen to a lot of candle makers, and this is my, I set my candles on to label my candles. Yeah, this is what I put my jar on like this. Let me show you. I'm sorry about that. Okay. I put my jar on like this, and I put my label across my jar. So that's what I bought these. And I do music, but I gotta get all this mess over here cleaned up. So let me put this wax back. See the temperature of this wax. I got to run out to Walmart and get me a thermometer like this. I like these thermometers. To me, it gives you the accurate time, the accurate tip. And this is my gun I use, but I like this better. But it takes time. Do made in one day. I'm gonna try one of these wicks in this jar. I bought from candle signs. And get this ready. Wick. And I made this double. I don't know if this jar holds the heat. Double it. I think I'm gonna leave that to one drop. And use my LX 20. I got a lot of these stems. When I cut the jar, the wick off, I got a lot of these left. So I got to start back making, because I have the bottom of these. And we'll have to continue using it. It costs too much money just to have it laid out. But let's see what the temperature on these waxes. And this is the temperature on that wax. So I have to get the wax on. Hey. And these jobs are something else. Part-time job person, manager, have not put me back on the schedule. And I don't think she wanted to put me back on the schedule. Because, one, I got sick. And not once but twice. Let's see. We always walk on this. But what I want do a little blend here. She common my customer want something mild. So I'm gonna use this vanilla cashmere and I'm gonna blend it with this tea. And I gotta order some more from Counter Science while they got it on sale. Because that's hard to come by. And believe it or not, use that stuff. You know, Counter Science always coming out with new fragrance all the time. And a lot of other companies come out. Just see me wear this much. Two. Put these labels. And give the wax a little bit of time to cool down. I don't want like get my wax too hot. Get your wax too hot, you'll burn your fragrance oil. And I don't want my fragrance oil, no. Fragrance oil costs too much money. Mess up your fragrance oil. Since I'm gonna blend it, I'm gonna use half and half. And I'm gonna use half. those storage I can put it on the side. Yeah, that's an ounce. And I'm making 2 candles. Um, and now, after I made 3 diffusers, had a great report on that, on my reed diffusers. And I got to set a launch date before I enter it into my line. And I am going to set a launch for the reed. And let me go back, I didn't get my sense for my reed diffusers. And I got to get this website as well. Yeah, so I got to do that. And I got a great feedback. And I got so many things lined up for March. So many vendor shows. And I believe I told you that I had birthdays. And my youngest daughter's birthday was yesterday. And like I said, her and I don't do too much celebration. Praise God, thank God that we're alive. We are living, but we have other things planned. And I know I'm gonna take her for lunch or dinner or something like that. But I may do that this afternoon. I don't know. It depends on her schedule. Because she's back in school. And she is my miracle child. She went through so much. She was young. But she did. But God brought her through. And that's the reason why I have the faith that I have in God. And not only for herself, faith in God, because God brought me through. He brought me through. He saved me. He kept me living where I can raise my young children. And like I said, without the help of their father and his family, I wouldn't be where I'm at today. And his mother, they all helped me raise those children, some babies. And not only my younger sister. You know, you probably hear me talk about my younger sister, Jackie. She and her husband helped me with my babies as well. And they would keep, and they would say, Catherine, go to work. If you want to go to work, go to work. And I went to work. Didn't work a full-time job. I worked a part-time job. You know, my health got back strong. I still had my children. People still came by and helped me with my children. But I got to give praise to praises. My sister helped me all the time. And maybe one of the oldest, but she made sure that me and my kids was okay. And I like everybody just keep her in prayer. She lost her husband, I want to say, might be 6 months ago. And, you know, she going through that. She got it. She's going through a grieving process. And, you know, you want to help her. I want to help her. But I don't know how to help her. Because I've never been married. I lost my mother and my father. Well, I lost both mothers and both fathers. And it hurt my heart. That's my closest I can get. And I've never been married, so I ain't worried about that. Like I said, I always tell people, I had my children. God bless me with my children. And that's all I really want. Because my era, people was getting married and divorcing all at the same time. I said, I got to get married and then turn around and divorce. No, I'm not doing it. So I decided to stay by myself. You know, so you had your children out of wedlock. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. But I'm not worried about it. You can have the children out of wedlock, and they'll be the best children. The best. Because they know how to take care of their parents. And I tell you right now, I have the best children. But my children do know how to take care of me. And never had no complaints from none of my children. I need something, they're there. And a lot of people can't say that. So this is the reason why I keep these little jars like this right here. Because don't have no more wax containers. Clamshell. So I just put that. Yeah, it's all good. Stick the music. But, you know, life goes on. This is my time, and this is my candle business right here. And I enjoy making candles. I love making candles. And I love my clients. So I got to get everything together. And we started this. I went to make my candles first because I wanted to make these and get them out the way. Because I got a lot of things to do today. I got to get over there, keep that work area over there, and get that cleaned up. So I'll be cleaning out online all day. And it's time for me to do my budgets. Do my budget videos. And I'll be working on that between today and tomorrow. But I got to do what's most important. And then I got to sit down and make a video on my name change. I said collections, but I think I want to change to collectives. So I think that's what I would do. I just played around with it with YouTube, but I think I'm going to change to collectives. Lady of Elegance Collections. I like that, yeah. And then I got to, haven't made business cards yet. Got to make business cards. My oldest daughter said she'd take care of that. And I got to do a lot of rebranding. Well, I didn't buy that much anyway. I always bought my stuff in pieces. So, I do have a stamp. I got to buy that stamp. And a lot of stuff I just need to buy. But anyway, thank you, YouTube, for listening to me and giving me a chance. I don't know what's going on YouTube search engine. But they keep changing. But we're going to talk about that when I get ready to sit down and do, talk about my name change today. But I wanted to, while I was getting everything together, I wanted you to walk with me to making this candle from our customer, in which I enjoy making candles. Candles calms me, makes me think. I think it's the fragrance of it. And some fragrance on I just don't know what to buy. I would just bought whatever was just in the store. But I tell you, as I sit down and read upon what fragrance oil to buy and how to set my stuff up, my sales been doing pretty good. But I haven't had no sales in a while because I was focusing a lot on my YouTube channel. And I know it's going to take time because YouTube do fluctuate. And I just need some subscribers. I'm getting the views, which I lost a lot of views. But GPT said it's a cycle on a 28-day cycle. But I got to get some subscribers. And I'm trying to think what to come up with now how to gain some subscribers. So if any of y'all have any suggestions, please let me know. I don't know if YouTube playing my videos like it should be. I don't know. I'll see when I turn my TV on, it'll say recommended. So that means you can click on it and watch it. Thank you. But I'm going to end this vlog right here. And I'm asking you to like, comment, and subscribe. And we're going to go from there. And leave your comments. I love when you leave comments. And just thank you. I got to, we're going to talk about this setup right here. So let me get off of this and let me get to my next task for today. And you have a great and pleasant day. Love you. This is the Lady of Elegance Candles. I'm sorry. Lady of Elegance Collections. But I think I'm going to change to Lady of Elegance Collectives. So I'm going to work on that next, I think. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But y'all let me know which one y'all like. Because I be looking for y'all comments. You too. Love y'all. I love all of y'all. And thank you again. And you have a great and pleasant day. The Lady of Elegance Collectors or Collections. That's what I'm going to say until I get it right. The Lady of Elegance Collectors or Collections. And have a great and pleasant day. Bye-bye.